participants. Here is Mr. Eng.Stephano, just to discuss on the kind of questions on the topic of sets, but basically based on the problems of sets, on how you can encounter some kind of questions like maybe the NECTA questions. For example, we have these two kind of questions. We have this one, NECTA from 2004, question number 14. But also we have this kind of question, NECTA 2014, but question number 24. So, I think you know that this kind of questions from the sets on the word problem you can encounter, or you can solve them by using the two formulas or two methods. You can use the Venn diagrams, or you can use the formulas to tackle this kind of questions. So let us now move on. For today we'll discuss on the method of Venn diagram on this kind of questions. So we have this kind of question like in the class of 105 students, whereby 25 study basic mathematics but not history. Also we have this 50 studies history but not mathematics. If each student studies at least one subject, determine the number of students who study basic mathematics. So it is a very simple question like this. So let us now try on how you can encounter this kind of question. First of all, on this kind of questions, you have to consider this sum, this term. Let the number of the scenarios have been given. For example, there is basic mathematics, the students who took basic mathematics, but also the student who took what? History. So rate M for the basic mathematics, but also rate H for the history. So the total number of students in the class were 105 students. So the total number, you can take it as the number of mathematics union history is equal to 105 students. But also you have the number of basic mathematics but not history. The students who took basic mathematics but not history. But also you have the number of history but not basic mathematics. That were 50. So you just locate now the above data on the Venn diagrams. So the Venn diagram will have two cycles. The cycle for basic mathematics, but the cycle for the history. But these two scenarios, it will intersect. That you will find some students who will take these two, both. They will take both these two subjects. That they study basic mathematics, but also they study what? History. So you just draw, but intersect these two cycles. So put now the data above that you have been given. That 25 were the students who study basic mathematics but not history. So look on the basic mathematics, this cycle, but not history. It means that the number of students were in this way, were 50. Basic mathematics but not history were 50. Just the end here, this side. But also the number of history, the number, this one, the number of basic mathematics but not history, it was 25. So here it is 25. But also here the number of history but not basic mathematics were what? 50. So, but also the number of intersections, that the students who study both, but they study basic mathematics but also history. We were not be given on the question. You just put here the letter, maybe X, B, H, and D. So when you sum up now, this one plus this one plus this one is equal to the total number of students in the class. So let us now see that 50 plus 8 plus 25 is equal to 105 students. So you just find the sum between this and this one. You will get to 75. 8 plus 8 equal to 105. So just shift this in that side. you will get x is equal to 1, 5 minus 7, what? 75 students. Then when you minus it there, you get 30. You get the value of x is equal to 30, what? 30, 30, yes, students. So what does this x signify? This x were the students who studied both. So now when you want to redraw this, you just redraw. You redraw like this. Then the total number of these students were 105 students. But both here now we have got the value of x. It is 30. But also this 125 for math. Here it is history. But here you have this 50. So just look on the question now. Determine the number of students who start basic mathematics. So you just go straight to the cycle that taking the basic mathematics. So you have this 30 and the 25. So the total number of students who start mathematics will be 30 plus 25. Then the total here will be 55 students. So the problem is now over in that way. The problem is just to look on to find the value of x. So after getting the value of x, which is intersecting these two scenarios, I mean the basic mathematics and the history. After getting this now, you will just look on the question, how it asks. Then you look on the scenarios that you have been asking maybe. For example, it was been asking for the people who study what? Who study basic mathematics. You just look on the cycle of basic mathematics that it was included this x plus 25. So the value of x now you have been got this one x is equal to 30 students. So this now the cycle of basic mathematics, it will be the total number of the number that included in that cycle. Just 30 plus 25, you will get the total number of students in this scenario. Also, let us now move